Good morning, guys, and welcome to the show. And we have another one from Orlando Knowledge Fest 2021. We're gonna talk to the guys from German Maestro. This is an interesting story. You're gonna love this. And I'm not even gonna lead on the witness here, so let's just get over to it and talk to the guys. Hey guys!
How you doing?
What's going on?
Much. We're here at Knowledge Fest, Orlando. Been a great show so far. Here with my dad, Ken.
How you doing? How's everything?
It's wonderful.
And I got my good friend Henry here helping us out.
What's going on? You guys have a great story, and I would love for you to share it with the viewers about German Maestro.
Sure. I can go back to when it was originally MB Quart if you like.
I think that's the whole story right there.
So as you can see right here, the original MB Quart manufactured from 62 to 07. They were bought and bought and bought and bought and bought, and now no longer has the soul of what it used to be, except soul's moved to German Maestro. So a lot of the stuff you remember, like the old Qs are now the Ms. A lot of the tweeters you'd recognize if you take a look at them. Everything's got a 3-year warranty. Everything's made entirely in Germany. It's fantastic titanium dome tweeter, like you know, polypropylene cone. It's basically everything you loved. It's just now available under a different name and even better than it ever was.
Now I saw a bunch of the stuff sitting over here on the table.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of this.
Absolutely. This is the Epic line. This is about the middle of the line. Some of the highest end 6x9 and 5x7 you can possibly get. They're convertible separate coaxial, made in Germany as everything else is.
No, wait a minute, slow down. You said convertible separate coaxial.
I did. Tweeter drops right into this mount. You gotta route it differently.
We're making this fast.
Drops in like that, goes down to the back here. Or if you want to use a separate kit, it comes with an included phase plug. Drop that right in. Magnetic. Now you can use it as a 6x9 high-end separate kit. These are their Epic Series crossovers. What's really cool about these, and actually pretty much their entire line of crossovers, they have their mounting system which actually allows you to mount them horizontally, vertically, whichever way you need to showcase them however you want. So if you're doing a trunk build and you want to have them all lined up in a row, you can do that and have them mounted from the bottom, or if you want to do that,
all these little holes allow you to put the feet in.
Absolutely. For tweeter adjustment on this series, put your negative here, and then depending on which of these terminals you use, that'll determine the amount of attenuation. And also they make a high-end 5x7, which is almost unheard of in this business. It's very extremely uncommon, despite how many cars came with 5x7s. So you know, your Mazdas, Fords, all that kind of thing. Yeah. You now have a solution to do a proper high-end system in them, where you don't have to cut the door. And moving over here, this is more from the Epic line. Epic has the most flexibility as far as options. This is their Epic Shallow. So this is a flat driver. They have this available in a 6, 5 1/4, 4, and now 8-inch 3-way kit, which I'll show you over here.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, right over here.
I saw this earlier.
This is the new Epic Shallow 8-inch 3-way kit. Corvettes, Porsches, all those kind of vehicles, Mazdas, Miatas even if you want to. You now have a solution where this is their subwoofer, and it also works well as a mid-bass driver. Be mounted in a door with a 4 and tweeter.
Inverted magnets.
Yep.
Is this the passive crossover?
That is the monster of a crossover.
Dude, that thing is huge.
Oh yeah. And for this one, your attenuation's on top here.
Nice.
Yeah. They also have their entry-level Alpha series right here. It's only available in a 6.5, separate and coaxial, but they're super affordable. Made 100% in Germany. Under $300 for a set of German-made speakers, which is nearly unheard of.
What is this?
That is from their M line. Some of you old school MB Quart guys will recognize the back of these from the old Q series. This is the continuation of the Q lineage when everything kind of changed and MB Quart was no longer itself. This uses a ceramic coated polypropylene cone. And we actually now have the option where for an additional charge per driver, they can be actually color matched if you can get the Pantone color code. If you're doing a really high-end install, you can actually match it to the vehicle's color, interior color, whatever it is that you want. They'll actually dye the ceramic coating before they apply it. Really large dome tweeters on the Status and M line. These things can play really, really far down. They don't officially condone this, but I have the M tweeters in our demo vehicle crossed down to, I want to say 1600 at 24 dB. They love it. Obviously not for SPL.
I see something that looks like a boat over there.
So this is our marine line. Right now we have a 6x9, 6.5. Right here you can see a 10-inch coaxial with 2 titanium dome tweeters. Soon we have an 8-inch coming. We're gonna have a pretty cool marine can. It's gonna have an 8-inch with a passive radiator on the back for additional mid-bass. We're doing some really, really innovative, cool things now. Like the whole rest of the line, 100% made in Germany. These are now available in black, power sports, ATVs, all that kind of thing. Another cool thing over here I can show you.
This is kind of what drew me in. I'm a headphone buff. I love headphones.
Sure thing.
What do we got?
The entry level to mid level of their headphone line. This is actually the only thing here where we do have something that's not made in Germany, and it's their entry level headphones. Everything else you see here is made 100% in Germany.
Talk to me about these. I'm not gonna lie, these are the ones that caught my eye.
Sure. So these are their open back GMP 240s. These are a 2x100 ohm set of headphones. These are designed for audiophile listening. Above this, they have the 400 series. They're both similar but different. The 400, they can handle a little bit more power. They have a little bit more bass output, but both are fantastic sets.
Standard driver or a planar?
These are a standard style driver, yeah,
okay.
their entire line. This right here is something pretty cool. This is their 8.35D. What's new is they added a removable cable.
Nice.
If you have pets, this is great because they chew it up, you can just replace it. Listen, some of us have cats or dogs, that kind of thing. I'm sure most of us that have pets have been in a place where a dog chews through your expensive cables. This is also the Ayaska reference headphone, the 8.35.
Yeah.
So if you do a lot of DSP tuning or you're tuning for Ayaska competition, this is actually a set you're going to want. These are actually what the judges listen to before they get in your vehicle. Last thing I'll show you over here is our car audio display. What we have on here is a set of 4 of the 5 1/4 concept series. These are actually a 2 ohm kit, and we wanted to show off is for all you Sony dealers, which a lot of people around here are. This is their 920 BH. It's one of the high power units. If you get a customer, they want a lot of system, they don't have a lot of money to spend. Load it down to 2 ohm, get the 2x70 or 80 watts the radio puts out when it's fully loaded. It's on a little 500 watt mono with 212s, 210s. It makes someone super happy without breaking the bank. Also the 8-inch ones you saw earlier operating as subs in this scenario. A lot of really cool stuff that we have here.
I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't super familiar with German Maestro.
Sure.
You guys do a lot of ads, which I've caught up on, but I didn't know about the MB Quart.
Yep.
Because we have a lot of people that always go, hey, remember those?
Remember the old MB Quarts, how they sounded? Well, actually what got me into this was my dad. Yeah, back in, what was it, 2017, we brought in German Maestro originally as a shop. 2018 we had the opportunity to actually represent this as a line. And because, you know, I remember back when I was 8 years old, seeing the old MB Quart speakers, I thought it was super cool to have that opportunity. And they happen to sound really amazing too.
That's always a bonus. You
Yeah,
want them to sound good.
Well, you know, I was lucky when I started this business in 1988. MB Quart had just come into the US market. I was 20 years old, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me because it revolutionized car audio, because JL Audio, MB Quart, Precision Power, and Street Wires were a winning combination, and it was every car won when they used the original MB Quart product. It was, you know, it was the way it was. I was getting kind of bored with a lot of stuff that was coming from other places and other manufacturers and their philosophy, and we had the opportunity to bring this back in. That just the magic came back, and here we are. You know, I never thought we'd be in this position.
Yep.
For those of the people out there that want to know more information about German Maestro, where do they go?
You go to our website, GermanMaestroUSA.com, or our Facebook page, German Maestro USA. Send us a message. We'd be more than happy to reach out to you.
The entire line, it comes with a 3-year warranty when installed by an authorized dealer, which we recommend because it's really high-end product.
Do you have a dealer locator?
We do have a dealer locator on the webpage, yes.
There you go. Makes it super easy.
And also, if you don't have a dealer in your neighborhood, let us know. We'll contact them. We'll help get you some great, awesome sounding product in your car.
And if you have a favorite dealer, bug them so they pick it up.
Words to live by, guys. Hey, listen, thank you so much for taking time out of this busy schedule that you guys and we all have. That's it, guys.
Thanks, Dean.
Thank you.
You bet, man. You guys have a great night as always. We'll see you later next time. Say bye.
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 See you later.